Hey crafty friends, I am here for Test It Tuesday, and today we are going to be testing the Perfect Pearls. I had gotten these on clearance from Hobby Lobby recently for $8.99. They're normally $20 for this set, but they went on clearance, so I picked them up to see if I would like them. And I did play with them a little bit, but I am going to now test both ways to do these. I kept this from the packaging. The first way is just to use it dry, and then the second way is to use it wet as kind of a paint. So the first thing we're going to do is the top one, and it says apply the perfect medium to stamp and press onto paper. Using small brush, gently dust chosen perfect pearl powder onto the image. And then you use a large brush, which also comes with the set, to whisk away any excess powder. Spritz project lightly with water in a Ranger Mini Mister for performance. And where is my water bottle? Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so I don't have a Mini Mister, but I have this, and I'm just going to do it lightly. I should really invest in the Mini Misters. I've heard great things about them. All right, so we're going to start, and I also have several different types of paper here. I have a pattern paper. The part of this that is not on here, it said that it works best on dark paper. So I just grabbed a variety of papers here to test and see what I think is the best. All right, so we're just going to start with our dry. And I'm going to start with this. This is the Dylusions background stamps. So I'm going to just start with this here. So we're just going to go ahead and put this on our stamp, and it does not show any color, and it sometimes is hard to see on the surface of the paper, but it is there. So I'm going to start on this purple tag here. Maybe I'll do it on both, like this, to see what we get on both of them. All right, so as you can see, you can kind of see, especially on this purple one, the color. All right, so then we're going to grab our small brush to add our color. And I think I'm going to do red on the black paper, and I'm going to do green on the purple paper. So we're just going to go ahead and spread this on like so, and you can just move it around. Just move so that you're not using too much, and a little I found goes a really long way with this stuff. So you just, all right. And then we're going to do green on the other side. And I just think these are so pretty. And once I get it all painted on, I will show you guys, because right now you guys can see the color, but you can't, I'm sure you can't really see the shimmer that these provide. It's so pretty. All right. So then we're going to take our dry brush, and we're going to whisk away the excess powder. Now this one, I don't really like that it left the green color on the background. On the darker color, you can barely tell that it's there. All right, and then the next thing it says to do is to mist it with water so that it stays permanent. just going to go ahead and dry the water. Don't know if it matters because it doesn't say, but I'm going to dry it first, and then I will show you guys the outcome. Using my water bottle, I don't know if I should have done that, especially on this purple tag where it's probably going to show. Oh, I hope it's not going to show. All right. So this is your dry method. And I think this is just stunning. So stunning, so beautiful, nice and shimmery. Look at that shimmer. Stunning. I love it. And then on our purple, still very shimmery, very stunning. For this, I would probably go in with some other distressed inks, like the Tim Holtz line, and add color other places so that this didn't look like as awkward as it does. All right, and our second way of, all right, so our next way is to use it wet. And it says not, I don't think we use the perfect medium at all. It says stamp or emboss an image using any of Ranger's embossing inks or powder, or M-powders. Mix perfect pearls with water on nonstick craft sheet. Use to paint image. So I'm just going to stamp the image because I don't have any embossing powders. And I think I'm going to try this on two surfaces as well. I'm going to try it on the black here. If it shows up. All right. So we have two. All right. So this is kind of how I just get all the excess off my stamps. All right. So then what we're going to do is we need to mix our perfect pearls with water. I don't have a craft sheet, so I'm just going to be mixing it in a thing here. That's what I'll do is I'll just spray a little bit of water there. And I think I want to use blue. We'll start with the blue. So I'm going to do some blue, and I think I'm going to do some of the white. All right, so I hope you can see that. Let's move this water up a little bit so you can see. So I have the water here and my two colors here, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix these in. And then we're just going to go ahead and paint on to our surface here. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and paint my elephant. So what I'm understanding is, I guess if it's mixed with water, it's going to be more permanent because they tell us to spray it with water afterwards, but they don't tell me to spray this. So I'm assuming that because it's already mixed with water, that is the reason why it is already permanent. it's not mixing that well in my tray, which, I mean, it says to do it on a non-stick craft mat, so maybe that's why it's not doing it on my tray. So I'm just lightly dabbing in there and putting in some more water to help spread. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and do our white. I'm going to do the white over on this one. And this one I added a little extra water than what I did on the first. So it looks like the more water you use, the more, or the better it spreads. Let's see. So now I mixed it with the blue. So now I have this really light pearlescent kind of blue color. This is beautiful. I think I'm even more in love with these than I was when I first looked at them. This is my first time doing the wet technique with them. All right, so there you have it. Your wet and your dry technique. I am really in love with the way this one turned out up here on the top. Very beautiful. I highly recommend these. All right. Well, that is it for this Test It Tuesday. If you want to keep up to date on all of my new videos, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share anything that you think is interesting. And thank you again for supporting me and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, have a happy crafty day. Bye.